Check, 1, 2, 3. Yes, here we are. Wow, 2 people watching. Yay. Hello. Hello. Wow, it's almost going to be Wednesday. Three ringy dingies. Totally Todd. Yo Todd. Yo Dave. Yeah, I just figured I'd go live for a little bit. I don't have any plan again, as always. No plan. I just figured I was hanging out at the computer, so I might as well for a little bit. Well, I've had another busy day. I'm doing good, Todd. Hope you're doing well. Aren't you, like, doing something with your office? Like a remodeling job or an office job or something? I know that was kind of random. Oh, no. Dried tobacco, so it didn't fill it to the end. That's all right. I filled some other ones. I'm just having a little coffee, just hanging out, Todd. Got my starter fixed on my bike today. Made a video about it even. Pretty impressed. Oh, that's at work. Oh, so all this talk about you in the office is at work. I thought at home, like you had a home office that you were remodeling or something. Yeah, I went for a bike ride today. I was pretty confident that if I shut it off, it would actually start again. And I got my bathroom ceiling sanded and painted. Still got a little work to do there, but got that done. Tomorrow I got more. I didn't work today. I took the day off. I was just too, I don't know, exhausted. And then just some, some stuff going on at the house with my kid, it's kind of Torp Productions. It's so funny. Every time I keep going live on YouTube, people come in that I haven't seen forever. Not your fault. I mean, I haven't been here myself. But every night it's like, oh. Man, I drink way too much coffee. I mean, that's just one, and then I got a backup. I think I'll drink the backup first. That's less hot. That's from a little bit earlier. Yeah, it was productive. And then, I got normal stuff, laundry and dishes, and I'm a house husband. But I definitely, tomorrow, I'm going to winterize my boat. I want to take it out some more. But I just realized, I'm just going to be too busy. We'll go after it next year. Tor Production says, I've been trying to catch your lives lately, but I missed a few, but it's awesome. You've been on YouTube more. Look at this, Kel's fam. See, every time I go live, when you're doing it, now I'm doing it like almost 7 days a week again, it seems like. And we're seeing more faces. Like, the old neighborhood. Oh. I do the same with coffee, so you're not alone on that. Yeah, and I don't even think it wakes me up. I don't know. I like coffee for my voice, like if I'm live streaming. I don't know if it really wakes me up, and I make it strong. The Nomadic Wrencher. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I gotta remember to say this. I forget every time on YouTube. Smash that like button. I got 0 smashes. Smash that like button. Even if you don't like me, just do it anyway. Matic Renter says, so I'm bringing back the Daily Mock News, full force website and all. Okay. Yeah, we go in streaks, I think. I do that. I go in streaks. I actually made a couple videos today. I haven't done that forever. I just decided I'm just going to start uploading again. Whatever comes to mind. Might be funny. Hey, Jenny Marseth. How you doing, Jenny? I still have it. Where is it here? Still got them, Jenny. Still got the cats. They're still here. Meow. Still got the cats. Jenny likes cats. Remember the cats, Jenny? That guy's so cute. Yep. I don't know what I'm going to do with YouTube. I might get back into it. I spent last night re-going through and updating my Wondershare Filmora, my editing program, and I've got a lot of downloads in there. I'm a monthly subscriber as well. I bought the lifetime license for the editing software, but monthly I subscribe so I can have access to all the animations and everything. And like I said, I actually made a couple videos today. So I don't know. I'm so torn on YouTube, you know. Totally Todd says, always good to see you, Jenny. Hope your evening is going well. I go in streaks, you know. Good to see you too, Todd. Watched a little bit more of Westworld season 3. They got me on the trying out HBO Max. I only did it for Westworld. I haven't even checked what else is on there. I'm sure there's other things on there. Bad, of course, I'm sure, not Christian-like. What's that about? What's what about, Jenny? Hope you decide to start going live more for a while. Well, you know, I told the story, you know, Torp, a couple of past live streams. It was kind of YouTube that inspired me to go live. But, you know, I'm kind of glad that I have. I realized kind of how much I miss YouTube. I got kind of so into DLive, I just kind of abandoned YouTube, and I shouldn't have done that. But what happened was, yeah, Westworld, Jenny. Oh, thanks, Kells fam. What does that say? Wacky 3 years at least since I've had any streaming fun. Yeah, that's ending soon-ish. But YouTube sent me a notice back on the 17th and said my watch time hours were down. It was like an ultimatum. You have a month. We're giving you a month to get them back up, or we're going to demonetize your channel. Now, might not sound like a big deal. Maybe it's more of a pride issue. I mean, obviously, I don't make any money really on YouTube anymore. But, I mean, it takes like 3 or 4 months just to meet that $100 threshold. But I just decided, you know, I kind of like being monetized. I don't know. I work so hard for that. And so anyway, I sort of just kicked it in the butt. And we'll see if I can make it back on the watch time to save it. So 1 month, 3 days since knee surgery. Yeah, my wife's mom just had a knee replacement. I mean, I don't know if yours was that dramatic, but... Oh, thanks. Now we got 8 likes. Appreciate it. But I'm going to slowly be redoing all my OBS and all that stuff. I think once it's a lot easier to go live once you just do it night after night and not really worry about where it's going to go. I mean, usually things come up in the chat. I mean, it was funny last night. A Boomer came in, and it always depends on when I come. We always have this running joke going, if it's politics or religion or conspiracy theories or whatnot, it'll be like, much love, keep it real, I'm out of here, you know. And he happened to come in when we got into a talk about Jesus, so he was like, oh no. I gave up trying to make money. They demonetized me like a year ago. I still upload randomly once in a while, but it's all strictly for fun. It was only keyhole surgery. I don't know what that is. The replacements will probably have to happen eventually. I've always wondered what I would do. I don't know. I might pray about it or something. I don't know if I like the idea of my knee being cut out and a fake one put in. I don't know. I might just want to risk it with pain and stay all original. I mean, that's just me. I don't know much about it. Bionic knees? Oh, that reminds me of the Bionic Woman. Yeah. 70s TV show for you youngins out there. Lee Majors. $6 Million Man and his Bionic Woman. What was her name? Lindsay, I think it was Lindsay. Lindsay. Oh, it's old age. It's on the tip of my tongue. It'll probably come to me. For the first time, 38 years of life, no pain anywhere. Yeah, my body's doing all right. I watched them. Who didn't? Green Bay Wacky. A live streamer barely alive. We can rebuild him. We can make him better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Lindsay Wagner, that sounds right. Yep. She had the cute little mole or something, I remember. Man, those were the good old days. Saturday afternoon, just sitting around watching reruns of Star Trek and Saturday morning cartoons, and I can't remember what day $6 Million Man and Bionic Woman were on, but man, I always just think about all the things the kids are going to miss out on nowadays. PT is tomorrow. Oh, physical therapy. Yeah, I know the PT, what that stands for, because my daughter, the one that goes to college that's never been on camera, she had to do PT with steroids for kind of an ankle issue, and now it seems to be corrected. Time for I want to try it, I do it. Yeah, it worked for her. Actually worked really good. She's, man, for the longest time, 6 months, 8 months, something like that, she was on one of those scooters where you put your knee on it so you don't actually walk on your foot. And so she's zipping around everywhere in the house and everywhere she went. Incredible Hulk was one of my favorites. Todd? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That was the best line. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Technically, the knee has been bad. Well, both knees. The one that got fixed, and the culprit is what I call the right knee. Physical therapy for well over a year. Oh, yeah. Totally, Todd. Now, you want to know something interesting? I'll give you a factoid about Incredible Hulk. It was, oh, jeepers. I think it was Lurch from the Addams Family. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Lurch. I don't know the actor's name. You can Google it and find out. He did the opening audio for the Incredible Hulk, but he died. And they still used it, even though he was dead. I'm pretty sure it was Lurch. I forget his name. Now I gotta Google it. Let's see here. Incredible Hulk opening audio. Let's see what comes up. Let's see. It's all videos. Well, I didn't get a quick answer to that. Let's see. Let's try. Let's add to it. Did Lurch, I'll say Lurch, do Incredible? Yeah, Lurch did the voice and intro narration of the Incredible Hulk. What was his act? Ted Cassidy. He died in 1979. You knew that, totally, Todd. Yep. Ted Cassidy, okay. Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way. Wow, we're losing people on this stream every minute. Started with 9, now we're at 6, 7. It fluctuates. Oh my goodness. So what's everyone up to? What's on your mind? It says what's on your mind. I'm loyal. I'm here. Thanks, Nomadic Rancher. Or should I say Mock? You still working on boats? You did a lot of voice work? Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of actors did. A lot of artists do a lot of voice work that we don't even know about. I'm a newbie? A newsie? Lewis Cipher? It could be newbie misspelled, or it could be a newsie like you do news on your channel. Got a jet ski rebuilding as we speak. Parts coming tomorrow. Getting new pistons. Hey, what's up in pro wrestling, Mr. Cool? Yeah, Nomadic Rancher, well, Mock. I sold my cabin cruiser this summer. I can't believe I found the right buyer. And I sold it, and I went and bought myself a 17-foot Larson Runabout, 1988. It's a pretty nice boat. And I did a little work to it. I actually took it to the shop for this. I had them put a new gimbal bearing in, changed the lower unit fluid, and put a water pump in. I have a local marine that's real cheap, and they're super honest, and they're super good. It was $450 for that. I got the boat for $1,800. It's got the 3.0 Merc Cruiser, you know. Does about 30, 35. Yeah, I cannot believe I sold my cabin cruiser. Believe it or not, big boats are hard to sell. And I just found a family that wanted to go big. I just wasn't using it much anymore because it was such a hassle to launch it. Can't really go on the lakes or anything like that. That's a good price, 300 in parts. Yeah, I had them do the shifter cable on my cabin cruiser last year. That was $400. That was a bargain, though. They had to pull the lower unit and all that. But I did my own bellows and water pump on the cabin cruiser a couple seasons back. But it was a funny story on the cabin cruiser. 2 days after I sold it, the guy called me up. Called me. He's like, yeah, I'm the guy that bought the boat. I was like, you know, your heart's racing. You're waiting for, I want my freaking money back. The thing's a piece of crap. But all he was calling me for was he wanted to know about some certain buttons, what they did and where they were on the boat. And he said they loved the boat. They were out on it for 8 hours the one day and like 8 hours the next. So they said it was running perfect. So I was like, good. Enjoy the boat. See ya. Don't ever call me again. I bought an apple yesterday for lunch. Wow. Louis Cypher. Wow. A genuine apple. They still make those. Yeah, I wouldn't say he was a customer because I sold it off Craigslist, but, you know, I sold it for $3,000. That was a good deal. That was a big boat. That was 25-footer, and it purred like a kitten. And then it was $1,800 for the Larson speedboat with the repairs and the title transfer. I figure almost $2,500 into it. I've only ever had one bad call, but wasn't my fault. Once good boat back to fix. Greenway Waggy did hear about... Yeah, Brenda G Designs. She died about a month ago, maybe 2. And it's kind of sad because we used to hang out all the time. And we got in a little tiff. And ever since we had that little tiff, that was it. She was gone. She left our hangout, never talked to us again. Downright almost bashed us. And it's kind of sad when you think about it, because here she could have had more friends around her leading up to the end, and we ended up just wasting our time fighting, going our separate ways. It kind of makes you realize how fragile life is. Yeah, we've lost in this community, I think 3 that I know of in the past few years. We lost Donna Shaw, Rant Jam's mom. That was sad. Now with her, I'm glad we made up though. We made up after we had a little tiff, so we were on good terms again. I remember the Gambling Joker, I think it was, passed away, and then Brenda G's Designs. Those are the 3 that I know of. I don't know what I'd ever do if I lost someone like Cab or Lulu or Fireman or Megan or, you know, Tia, TCTV. If any of the people I've grown up with, you know, y'all was on my channel one time. Yeah, I think we might have, Mr. Cool. You reconnected with Rant Jams in the last 24 hours? Yeah, Kel's fam, we made up. He's always welcome here. He actually just commented on my video that I uploaded today. I remember he did a live stream. He was talking, I think he was talking about exploring possibly getting into children's videos. I mean, I wish him the best. I mean, there's too much fighting that goes on here in this online community, you know? And when people pass away, you realize it was just all really stupid. You know, one little thing gets set off and all of a sudden you're not friends anymore. I mean, life's so freaking short, you know? Yeah, so Nomadic Rancher, my goal today is to winterize the boat. I'm going to winterize it. Run the antifreeze through. Am I the only one, by the way, Nomadic Rancher, that uses actual car antifreeze? All these other boat winterizers use the pink stuff. I don't trust that stuff for an engine block. I use real car antifreeze to winterize my boats. Yeah, usually what I do is I run the 50-50 through, but then I make it a little stronger about the 4th time through. I run it through into a Rubbermaid. I have my own bucket with a hose that goes through the muffs. And then I increase it with the 100% antifreeze, so it's even stronger. It's probably like 40-60 in the end. And then once I do that, then I'll pull the radiator hose or the manifold hose off, the rubber hose, and I'll pour it right in. Been doing it for years. Docked boat, I have to use the pink. Oh, for laws, yeah. Lost my trailer and my van in eastern Kentucky flood. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Cool. The pink stuff you're talking about only for... Well, I use it in my RV in the water system, but a lot of people use it to winterize their boat engines with. I don't trust it. I don't trust it for a boat engine. I use car antifreeze. I just use the pink stuff for my... I didn't take it out of my RV this year because I didn't go anywhere. I took a 60-mile drive in the RV just to keep it running. Just cruised around for a while like a big van. But I haven't done any camping in my RV. I used to do live streams in my RV. Maybe I'll do a couple more. Maybe I'll do like an RV live stream. I don't know. My wife's kind of like, you ever going to get rid of that RV? And I'm like, probably not. It makes me feel better that I have a place to live, you know, in case the world comes to a close. But really, when you think about it, it's kind of silly because where would I take the RV? I mean, I don't own any land other than this land that the house is on. I wouldn't trust it for the engine either. I see all kinds of... When I was looking at boats, I kind of, I got to tell you though, Nomadic Wrencher, I might end up selling the Larson. I'm thinking I might want a V8. The Merc Cruiser 3.0, you're familiar with them. You work on boats. They're in everything. I mean, there's so many speedboats with that engine. It's pretty solid, But I had a chance right before I missed the deal. I had a chance to buy a Maxim with a V8 that did like 48 miles an hour with a 4-blade stainless prop. Pretty nice boat. And the guy would not sell it to me for $2,500. He was asking $3,000. Few days went by and I found the Larson, bought it. Then the guy got back to me, yeah, I'll take $2,500. It's not that easy to sell boats. And I was like, dude, bro, I already bought another boat. No, not because of gas. The 4-cylinder is fine. Just for power. I'm not satisfied. The Larson, you give it full throttle, it planes right out. No problem. But you hit about 30. I don't know, maybe it's 35. Probably more like 30. It's always faster on the water. I don't trust those speedometers anyway. But I just thought a V8 would be a lot faster, cruising down the river. If you can tune it. 11 people in the house, 10 likes. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'll bet the Larson, when I have it at full throttle, I'll bet it's doing about 30. It's probably doing 30. I mean, it's a good clip. It's cruising good. But I'll bet it's not doing more than 30. I mean, I wish I understood props a little better. I probably could get a little more speed out of it if I, had a prop that was better. I mean, it's a 3-blade on there. I wish I understood pitches and all that better. Yeah, that V8 Maxim I almost bought, they claimed did about 45. Bigger with more pitch helps speed. Yeah, I've heard that a 4-blade can slow you down, actually. Like, it'll pull you out of the hole, but it won't give you top-end speed. Oh, we just lost 2 people because we're talking about boats. Come on. I could get more controversial if it'll bring in more people. Let's talk about transgender bathrooms. Oh my goodness. Yeah, props are expensive. UFO, fact or fiction? I don't know. What do you think? Fact or fiction? I always think of Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek. He does that show, Fact or Fiction. I don't believe in UFOs myself. I believe they're demonic. I don't think real aliens exist. That's just me. I think they're demons. What's up in pro wrestling says you all have a great night, Green Bay. Take care. I think next summer, Nomadic Wrencher, I'm going to update my stereo system in the Larson. It's got a little Craig or something stereo in it. It's not bad. I mean, it's got plenty of noise to it. But it's an old tape player with the little tuner knobs. You know, it's probably original. I want to put a nice Pioneer stereo system in it next summer. I just didn't get out enough this year. I think I got out 3 times after I sold the big boat. I thought I was going to get out more. I got to find the lakes in the area. See, another thing that kind of made me not go out so much this summer, our public boat launch was being redone all freaking summer. They just got it done a week ago. It was all tore up. They expanded it, more trailer parking spots. Hell of a steep decline. I don't know if I like it. Used to be a gradual into the water. Now it's like quite the angle. But that's where I would have launched to go on the river. And it was always easy to do that, but that was closed all summer. But now it's open. Now it's the end of the season. Oh, my goodness. Totally Todd, Nomadic Wrencher, UFO Fact or Fiction. Thanks for hanging for a little while. Oh, my goodness. Man, I don't know if I can swing it. I really want to get that transmission changed in my Jeep Liberty. I was hoping to do it this week, but I just know myself. I don't think I'm going to have the energy to do it tomorrow. I just want to get that done so bad. I want to take that thing down the highway. I can only do 35 or 40 in second gear. You're welcome. Always good times for me. Thanks, Nomadic Wrencher. Man, it's a crazy world we live in. See, I always wonder, UFO Fact or Fiction, if the rapture happens of the church, I wonder if the government's actually going to claim UFOs did it. Like they came to Earth, take me to your leader, and they use their, particle beams on some of the Earth's population. Back and forth multitasking. I'm making a logo for my website. Yeah, I have so many things. I have to really update my website. I've got to make new designs for my Teespring store. You can really get carried away with that. And that's the thing too, if you really want to develop your audience online, you really got to stay on your social media. I have not been good about it. I haven't been good about Instagram or Twitter or any of that. That's something I'll have to get back into. I'm always multitasking. Guys can do it. Oh no, it's only 6. Oh, I'm so boring. All right, we'll go into the Green Bay Wacky Vault. I'm inspired because of UFO Fact or Fiction. Let's see here. Into the Green Bay Wacky Vault. Okay.
Are you low on cash and have to impress somebody quick? Look no further. Dead flower.
Oh no.
Are you low on cash and have to impress somebody?
There we go. All right. Oh man, that is so. Oh, that is so old. I remember this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is like way old. Okay, hold on. Let me turn up the desktop audio. This one I used to make crazy stuff. A New Breed of Super Cops, new movie trailer. Okay, let's check it out.
From the creators of I Was a Teenage Lizard and Pizza for Politicians comes a new force to be reckoned with. With stunning special effects, filmed in Panavision, comes white dude on a red lawn tractor with a really big gun, and he's coming for you. If you're a bad guy, he will hunt you down wherever you are. Hunt you down like the rabid dog that you are. Hunt you down like a mouse to be trapped in a mousetrap. Hunt you down. Also starring Jay Breezy as a merciless hitman with only one thing on his mind: burritos, guns, revenge, justice. Well, that's 4 things, but whatever. Yeah, you've been very bad today. You look bad. I'm going to take care of your problem. No mercy. None at all. Yes, with machine chases so visually stunning they will blow your mind, just like you'd expect from a big caliber picture like this, and borderline plumber's crack scenes. Yes, big budget machine chases. Yes, white dude in a red tractor with a really big gun. Yes, from Floundering Porcupine Productions comes white dude on a red lawn tractor with a really big gun, coming to a theater near you, 2017.
Wow, 2017. 2017 was what I put for, Man, some of these are crazy. What's this one? I don't even know what this one is. Let's see what this is.
From the creators of Crouching Porcupine in the Mutant Forest and I Once Dated George Clooney, from Echo Radar, Mountaintop Giraffe Pictures, comes 2018's newest thriller. That's right, filmed in stunning Panavision, with scenes so breathtaking they will take your breath away, literally. It's Tigerhead on a snowmobile with an axe to grind and really big teeth. That's right, relentlessly pursuing bad guys in the backwoods of Siberia and Bratislava. That's right, part of an elite underground squad trained in military ops in Yugoslavia and licensed to kill. This one-man fighting force can take down armies with precision shooting and precision echo radar technology that's built into his brain. Able to navigate the harshest terrain in search of his prey and able to flush out evildoers wherever they may hide. Watch out, he's coming for you. With intense special effects, Matrix-like you might say, incredible big-budget special effects. And when he gets down on all fours, bad guys hit the floor. That's right, Tigerhead on a snowmobile with an axe to grind and really big teeth, coming to you in 2018.
What the hell was I thinking? Wow. Wow. Yeah, once in a while I think it's kind of funny to to oh man, I did a Trump spoof, Trump Down Under. I can't believe some of this stuff. See, it's like reliving your life on a live stream. Let's see what I did. I don't even remember some of these until I watch them.
Yeah, the media makes out like Trump's the devil, so I'm just poking fun at that. No diss to President Trump, this is all in just fun.
Sit down now. Excuse me for a minute. Did you say you're from CNN? You're fake news. Bye-bye. Lower level management help has been given to me. Hey, you don't like the way I look? Take this. You saw Linda Blair, right? Well, I'm now able to spin my head around 4 times. My cabinet is getting very fired up. They all have a burning desire. Hey, things could be much, much worse. These people could be your president.
Hi, friends.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
Well, of course I'm on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. Carlos Esteban. Carlos Sheen. Charlie Esteban.
You may have noticed I seem crazy lately. You could almost say that I have fire and brimstone in my brain. Well, there's a lot of smoke in the air, and I'd like to clear it. You may have noticed I've acquired some new features. Don't let that fool you. I can do my job better than any mortal man. Let's talk about a lot of hot subjects. There's a lot of hot subjects lately. Get it? Hot? Get it? Hot? Rest assured, I have a burning desire to drag this country down. What I mean, lift this country up. Yes, kind words. But seriously, folks, I'm ready to get down to business. Get it down? Get it down? I'm such a comedian. That concludes this press conference. I must go. I have a meeting with George Clooney. Apparently he wants to bare his soul to me. See ya!
I didn't think it was that funny. Did you think it was funny? Who is this Dave guy? He's freaking nuts. Oh, wait a minute. He's me. Oh, I guess I did like it. I guess I'm going muy loco. Going insane. Man, what was I thinking? Wow. I'll go back to the chat. Sorry. Looks like a good movie. Lenny built a birdhouse once. Oh, Zed's in there. Internet is off right now. Lag City will be back soon. Jelly Duck 100. How you doing? One Easy Money. How you doing? Just kind of randomly decided to go live again tonight. Just see what's shaking. Shaking and moving. Trump Down Under Putin's desk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We're sitting here on a live stream and we're on the verge of a nuclear war. I mean, what do you do? Voidman, whoa. How you doing? It's so weird every time I go live on YouTube. More the old neighborhood just rolling on through. Good to see you guys and gals. Yeah, Jelly Duck 100. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a great night, brother. Yeah, Voidman, got some good stuff done today. My biggest accomplishment, I got my motorcycle fixed. Oh, yeah. I'd start it up, but every time I start up with the garage door closed, I'll get exhaust fumes. But man, it was so depressing because I went to do the starter on Saturday, and I actually got a defective starter delivered to me from eBay. So I got a refund for that. They actually gave me a refund. They didn't even want the starter back. So I went to a different company, a different eBayer, different starter, different place, and I got it today, and I put it in, and it works great. Like Tony the Tiger. So I went out for a cruise. So hope everyone's having a good Wednesday morning. I got to remember to put the garbage down today. Both my garbages are full. Right to the top. I cleaned out the, yeah. I'm a motorcycle guy. And then I went and I gotta admit, I armor-alled it. Had some dust on it. Got to do that from time to time. A little armor-all, a little polish, you know. It's a hobby. It's not an expensive bike or anything like that. Recently, same thing, bad starter. They said keep it, send another starter free for that ATV I rebuilt for the guy. Yeah, a lot of times, if you get a defective thing like that, and it's like an auto parts warehouse place or whatever, you look at their feedback, it's like 250,000 transactions. I sent them a picture, a detailed description, explained I was a mechanic. They didn't even hassle. They don't even want it back. They're just like, they don't want negative feedback. I usually don't get burned on eBay. Almost everything turns out good. I think I've had 3 bad items. But man, I got big projects coming up. Oh, we're down to 6. We're already that boring. Wow. That's all right. It's okay, we got 17 likes. I can live with that, thank you. But yeah, Nomadic Rancher, you can probably relate to this, but I got to put a heater core in my Dodge Durango. You know what that's going to entail. A full dashboard removal. I really got motivated this summer to get my Durango back in shape. I put a new radiator and hoses in it last week. I put a new battery in it. I fixed my broken seat. I went on Marketplace and got a seat. And I've got to do a brake line and a heater core, and that should be good to go again. Well, yeah. I hate car manufacturers, Nomadic Rancher, for how they put those heater cores in there. No, one easy money, I told them I just wanted a straight return. I did not want another one of those starters. If the one I got delivered was defective, I don't want another one. I said, I don't want another one. I just want a return. I went and got a different brand. It was extra $30, but man, it worked perfect. I mean, you go to a shop for a heater core, it's like $35 to $45 for a heater core. But the labor will set you back about $1,400. And I'm pretty excited, Nomadic Rancher. I got a set, the guy I bought the seat from, I got a set of stock Durango fender flares. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to kind of mount them myself because I have some rust on the fender. It's going to cover up rust. I always wanted fender flares on the Durango. Durango's Rhino Black. The Seamstress. I saw your comment on my video. Good to see you, Rosie. Hope you're having a good night. Well, good morning. Just another random kind of live stream for a little while. Always brittle. The easiest dash I ever took out, only took me about 4 hours to get it out, was my Grand Marquis. That one I was able to just swing the dash out to get to the heater core. 99 Torp. It's a 5.2 318 4-wheel drive. It's really badass out in the snow. That's why I like it. It's a beast. But man, that thing can tow like no tomorrow. You lose too much time and put more effort into it, more than it's worth. Yeah. I still got to do a motorcycle stream. I keep forgetting. I got to get one of those in. Maybe this week or next week. It'll still be semi-nice out on the weather. Ever had any Nope, no tranny problems. Totally solid. No engine problems, no tranny problems. And I used, my Durango was my main towing vehicle for picking up campers, Torp. I kid you not, I've been to Iowa, picked up double slide out 10,000 pound campers. I've got a frame mounted hitch, and it didn't even drop the rear end. Didn't even drop the springs in the back. So that Durango is kind of sentimental to me. We've spent time together. My wife hates it. It's a 7-seater too. Here's what my wife said to me. She goes, I know what you're doing. Because I just bought her a Mazda Tribute. And she said, you're going to sell something, right? I'm like, yeah, right. You're like the Durango, right? Yeah. And so she said to me the other day, I know what you're doing. You're fixing the Durango because then you're going to claim it's a valuable, useful machine, and so we got to keep it. You can't sell it. She goes, I know what you're doing. You're fixing it so it's dependable and reliable. But this is my big project that I pulled out last Monday. Took me 6 hours to get this out. It's a transmission and a transfer case out of a 2004 Jeep Liberty. And now I have to pull the other one out and put this one in. Because I've got three Jeep Liberties, but the one is just a donor vehicle. I bought it just strictly for parts. But I finally got off my ass and pulled that tranny out. I had a 98 Dakota with a 318. I'm not a Dodge guy at all, and I ran that poor truck to death working out of it before I sold it to a friend. He still has it. Still running strong. No tranny problems, no engine problems, no rear end problems on the Durango. No problem. But the heater core, and I hope it's the heater core, not the blend door, but I'm pretty sure it's the heater core. It lost its heat a couple years ago. Not really a good winter vehicle anymore. So what I did, I'm crafty, so I had some heat in it. I put a bus heater in, like a generic heater core with 4 blowers, and I spliced my heater core line. I still have the old heater core hooked up. It's not leaking, but it just doesn't give off heat. And I ran them through the fender wall, up through the floorboard, and I have the bus heater right sitting in the middle console off to the side, right by the 4x4 shifter. And that gets hot, but it's so far forward, it can't replace the heating system. Because you don't get it on your feet and you don't get it on defrost or anything. But I'd always, if I wanted to use the Durango in the wintertime, I'd have to let it sit out there and warm up for like a half hour, that bus heater, Still got 8 people listening to car stories. I love talking cars. Thomas Jordan is in the house. How you doing, Thomas? Hope you're having a good morning. We're just talking about Dodge Durangos right now. Just talking Dodge Durangos. You like car stories? Oh, I could tell you car stories all night long, Rosie. Like when I made out with Robin, like in my Buick. Oh, sorry. That was a long time ago. Before I was married. Those kind of car stories. You're still at work? Okay, that's cool. It's a late night shift. 12:50 in Wisconsin right now. Is that the same one you had that I saw? No. That was Robin back when I was a teenager. She was a girl I knew for a little while. Good kisser, though. Crap. It was a long time ago. I got a heater core I need to replace now in my 97 F-150, currently bypassed. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't have... Oh, the truck. Yeah, my Durango. Yeah, it's the one I've always had. It's my truck. $150 in Rhode Island. Wait, what does that mean? $150 in Rhode Island. $150 in Rhode Island. Oh, time. Time, $150. You're an hour ahead. I get it. I'm a little slow. I have so many damn cars, Rosie. I've got 10 cars now. Well, I've got 11 if I count the parts one. My wife, every day. Are you going to sell something? I'm just too attached. If they're not shot, I'm keeping them. Let me count again. I count my cars. Like, I got my Milan. I've got the Grand Prix. I've got the 2 Jeep Liberties. My Saturn, that's 5. That's 5. Then I got my Durango is 6. I got my pickup, that's 7. My Saturn Vue is 8. That's 8. I got my Ford Explorer, that's 9. And I'm forgetting one. What am I forgetting? It'll come to me. I have 10. 10 cars. And they're all insured. I could drive any one of them. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. What car am I forgetting? Now it's going to bother me. I know I have 10. Pneumatic wrencher, I have 2 cars, LOL. Yeah, I figured it out, Thomas Jordan. Sold my forklift to buy CR parts. Wow, you had a forklift? Pneumatic wrencher? Electric or propane? That would be cool. The one thing I don't know, I tell myself this every year. I really want to score a lawn tractor with a snowblower on it. I got a snowblower that works. But man, it kills your freaking back. My neighbors, they all have snowblowers on their tractors, Electric, wish kept it, but money was better. Yeah, hey, I've sold stuff. Ely! Adventure Vlogs. I'm limited on space and couldn't leave concrete with the forklift. I have my RV, Thomas Jordan, whether I'm into it or not. I haven't done any camping with it. It's funny, I got a part for it. It's another to-do list right here. Still in the plastic. My RV, technically, this is only for people that work on cars would know what I'm talking about. My RV has got an air pump on it. An air pump, and it's supposedly for the exhaust. I don't know if it would affect the carburetor, how it would run or anything. Well, anyway, the whole time I've owned it, it's been disconnected, and the pulley's gone too. So I bought a used one off eBay the other day. It's got a shorter belt on it, so it doesn't run the air pump anymore. But I'm going to put it back to the original air pump setup. Should be an easy 3 bolts and a couple hoses. And I figured by buying this used one, now I've got the pulley if I decide to put a brand new one on if this one fails. And I'll keep my shorter belt in case it locks up or something. Yeah, forklift would be nice, pulling motors and such. What you up to today, Green Bay Waggy? Well, Ely, I put a new starter in my bike. It's fixed. The bike is fixed, the Goldwing. And I even made a video about it on YouTube. I had my daughter film it. Jacob Birch. Yeah, I don't know. You know anything about those air pumps, Nomadic Rancher, Mock? Will that actually affect the way the engine itself runs? My understanding is the air pump just was sort of like a emissions thing for the exhaust. I don't know if it'll actually, if it's tied into the carburetor system or anything. Oh yeah, I posted it earlier today, Seamstress. The starter change on the Goldwing. ESP if the EGR is trash. What does that mean? Megan Fox! Holy crap! See, this is what I'm talking about. Every time I come and stream on YouTube, the old neighborhood shows up. Megan Fox! Holy crap! No, it is disabled, Nomadic Rancher. It's always been disabled, the air pump, since I've owned it, and I've owned the RV for 5 years. I decided to just put it back to stock the way it came. 69mega.com. Find the perfect match. Oh my goodness. That's a way to come into a chat. That's all right, though. We're pretty easy going here. Yeah. I don't need I've got the perfect match. I've been married for 26 years and almost together 30 years. Blast from the past. Well, I've been coming back to YouTube a little bit, Megan. The past couple weeks, I got my butt working on coming back here a little bit more. I've actually only streamed on YouTube for the past few weeks. No DLive at all. None. I could be restreaming on DLive. I probably should do that, but yeah, what's it really matter? Oh, Megan, since you haven't been in here for a while, I got to pull it out again. It's going to take me a minute. I need to have a quicker access to this. But I do have one. I just got to get to it. Check this out, Megan Fox. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, that's the Mazda Tribute I got for my wife. $1,600. Only $179,000 on it. But that's not the picture. There it is. There's my granddaughter. I've got a granddaughter now, Megan Fox. Look at that. Look at, isn't she cute? Isn't she so cute? She's so cute. That's my granddaughter. Can't make money on DLive no more. Well, the viewership's down over there, Nomadic Rancher. I still like it, though. Still a good platform. Thanks. I know, she is a cutie, Rosie. She is a cutie. And they'll probably have more, you know? It's funny, originally they weren't planning on having kids so quick, but I think they changed their mind, like, well, time is short, we're getting older, might as well do it. Yeah, yep, Torp, that's my only granddaughter so far. So far. I have a feeling they're going to have more, though. What a love story, too. I told my kid to stop dating her because it's a long story, but I'm glad he didn't take my advice. It was really weird. They met online at Christian Mingle, and they started seeing each other, and they kind of hit it off. But it turned out she still lived at home. She was like 25, and her dad was, you know, they're a strict Christian family. He was still sort of putting rules and boundaries on her, so she couldn't really quite see my son whenever she felt like it and all this. It was a big mess. I told him to dump her. I was like, what a nutcase family. I actually did. I'm so glad but he loved her. He's like, well, thanks for the advice, Dad. And what a love story. They ended up ultimately getting married. Sometimes they happen. Yeah, how does that happen, Megan? Little hoochie coo. Between me and my sisters, my parents have 9 grandchildren. I'm the oldest sibling. I have 34. Kids are great, but I don't even want to think about grandchildren. Yeah, it's a little different when I go visit. I have to bring the non-smoking shirt. And I go in the bathroom and I wash my hands and I switch shirts when I hold the grandbaby. They're non-smokers. They don't want smoke around her. I get it, you know. Oh, hey, do me a favor. If you haven't, smash that like button. I keep forgetting on YouTube we have a like button. Smash it. Crash it. Crush it. Thanks, Megan. So what have you been up to? You live streaming anymore or doing anything? Or what are you doing, Megan? I think Megan Fox used to say, I freaking love you. That's what she used to always say in the chat. I freaking love you. Oh, the good old days, right? I don't feel any older, though. Oh, I need some more coffee. I do some stuff. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. Hello, brother Dave. Thumbs up. Thanks, Megan. She used to always say that. I just love being in the old neighborhood here. I do love being in the old neighborhood of YouTube. Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for smashing it. Oh. Shameless plug for myself.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wiki is live.
I'm not that old yet. I'm getting some gray hairs, but I'm not going there. I might be getting older. I got some gray hair, but I'm not going there. I don't wear polyester, wear my pants above my waist. I might be older, but I still like the wrinkles in my face. Not having a midlife crisis, buying a Corvette to make myself feel young. I might be older, but I can definitely still run. I'm not that old, I got some gray hair, but I'm not going there. I'm not going to play shuffleboard or play bingo every night. I'm getting older, but my gray hair is all original. My follicles have never been colored. My follicles have never been colored. It's a mixture of brown hair and gray hair. I might be older, but I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I might be getting older, but I'm all still here in my mind. I might be getting older. Oh crap, my back really hurts. Okay, I'm still singing the song. I'm not that old here. Crap, my back. All right, I'm getting older, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. My hair is all original in color. It's a mixture of brown and gray. Brown and gray. It's all my hair. It's all original. It's all original. I'm not wearing polyester or wearing my pants above my belly. Man, you should see what that pair of pajamas looks like now. It's all full of holes. I shared your link out, brother. Megan Fox, thank you. I appreciate that. Seamstress, thank you. Appreciate that. It's funny, though, when I watch these videos, I still have that pair of pajamas. They don't look like that anymore, though. They're all full of holes. They're like total garage pajamas. I mean, I can't go out in public with them anymore. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're just not there anymore. Oh, my goodness. So happy Wednesday morning. It's garbage day for the wacky, so I know you're impressed to hear that. So what's new? What's on people's minds? Don't make me have to be interesting. I don't like the pressure. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure if I start talking politics, Boomer will show up. Oh, it's a long story. It was from the stream the other night. And then the night before that, one of the channels was in the chat and I was talking about the end of the world. And they're like, why are you so fixated on that? I can't help it. Now, some of you that haven't seen me in a while, I've got a regular job now. I mean, a job that actually, like, pays. I do deliveries. And I've really been focused on that for the past few years almost. But I don't know. I'm kind of getting the bug to get back on YouTube. I'm kind of getting the bug. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, no, we're down to 5. That's so bad. Oh, 7. Oh, it popped up. I feel like I'm watching the RPM meter on a car, you know. You ever catch any Cab 7s live at the Fire Pit streams? You know, Torp, normally when I'm at Cab streams, I go to the D-Live ones. I don't catch the YouTube ones generally. He's a streaming animal on D-Live 2, 3, 4 times a day. Oh, Boomer's live over on D-Live, so he won't stop by. But yeah, I haven't really caught Cab's YouTube live streams. And I keep telling Cab, well, we always say this, I'd love to make some more videos. We seem to just be connect when it comes to comedy videos, you know? Oh yeah, Rosie Cab, he streams 2 or 3 times a day, I would bet, on D-Live. Easily. I mean, and he'll do long ones. Sometimes I'll catch him doing 8, 9, 10 hours. 14 hours I've seen him do. I mean, that's just his thing. He just, you know. But he's definitely been more active on YouTube than I have been in the past 6 months. There was a while it was like we seemed to play off each other. There was a time where I was getting all excited about YouTube again, and it sort of brought him back. And then I kind of pushed YouTube off, and he came back, and now I'm back. So we got this little thing going. Yeah, we got I think we made some pretty funny ones. Cab's a really good, he doesn't think he is. I always say this, but he's so good at improvising. He doesn't think he is, but it's just been so long since we've done one. It's all fun, man. You and Cab are definitely great together. Love the dog poop video. You know, the funny thing about the dog poop video is that was supposed to be a trial run for how the video was it was just like, let's do a test. And we filmed the whole thing. But at the end of it, Cab was like, we don't need to do another take. That was perfect. We're done. So it was a one-take video. Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time at June, seamstress. That was crazy, though. I remember we were doing that walk, and remember that guy, that shirtless guy, was being detained by the cops on the street, and there was kind of a crowd gathering, and we're like, what the? I don't know if you remember that. When we were doing this walk for life with June, and we're downtown, you know, where she lives there, and we're walking, and we get past this one block, and we look to the right, and there's like all these cops, and there's like a shirtless guy, and they're all sort of surrounding him, and we didn't. Yeah, I forget what that was all about. That was crazy. And I remember I was collecting money on the walk that I would find on the street. I think I got up to 37 cents, a hairband, a paperclip. It was like a little collection. And finally I left it on the brick at a bank. I was like, you know, someone will come and take the 37 cents or 47 cents, whatever it was. Oh, man. And Cab, yeah, it was hilarious. I've told this story before, but it's true. He doesn't remember it. I actually have 2 channels on YouTube. The one I don't post in anymore. It's just out there. It's still there. But anyway, that's where I first met Cab 7. He commented on one of my videos. And probably we met because that was a big sub for sub kind of time. And I was like telling my wife, like, oh, wow, this huge YouTuber just commented on one of my videos. His name's Cab7. He's got like 1,000 followers. He's huge. And that's when we actually first kind of, he got on my radar. Bowser with a $2 super chat with a little kitty. No, wait, that's a fox. Wait, is that a fox or a kitty? Thank you. Oh, I don't even remember. Something comedy. My Funny Video channel or something like that. It's mainly got how-to videos of cars and stuff. A little bit of my early work for comedy. Much love, Wacky. Enjoying your show while I'm on my run. You're running? Man. You know what I used to do, Bowser? This brings back memories. Now, I was going back in time to when I was like 14 or 15. I used to go for late night walks through the neighborhood. A safe neighborhood. We lived in the suburbs in Minnesota. And I used to have like a Walkman, you know, like a tape player with a radio. And that's when I used to get stoned. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world to be out at like, you know, midnight, 1 in the morning, walking down the street, listening to Van Halen and stuff like that in my own little world. Well, all, you know, you could see everyone was asleep. And it was so loud in your ears, but of course, you know, you couldn't hear it out in the, you know, while you're walking. It's kind of what I do. I run around the lake with the moonlight reflecting off the lake. Love it. Best thing, yeah. What does the fox say? I don't know. I had a fox run in front of me the other day. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Wow, you live by a lake? That sounds pretty cool, Bowser. Sounds actually pretty cool. I only run to the fridge and sometimes the bathroom. Well, I say this all the time in my live streams. You know, I've lost a ton of weight because I do so much work around the house, working on the cars, yard work. I mean, you know, I get a lot of physical exercise workout. I had a deer almost run out in front of me Sunday. I have deer every night, seamstress. I hit one in my Saturn like a month and a half ago. Is hilarious. I was cruising along this county road, 55 miles an hour. I was probably doing 60. And this freaking deer was jumping up and down in the ditch, and he was determined. He came out right in front of me. I swerved. I hit the brakes, but he got me. Got me on the passenger side fender. Did a little bit of damage, not much. But I pulled up to the delivery about a mile later, and there was like fur and poop on my fender. And the guy met me in his driveway. And I was like, yeah, I just hit a deer. He's like, wow, really? I'm like, yeah. And he saw it because my car was there. So I went back home, and I got the hose and got the fur off. Just a couple little breaks. It's a Saturn, so the fenders are plastic. Didn't do any harm. I swerved enough. I almost missed him. My pride was hurt because I should have hit the brakes harder. I should have went to the left stronger. He did get me just a little bit, but we have so many deer out here. My Milan that I drive, my kid hit 2 deer in 1 month. I had to rebuild the front end of the car frickin' twice. Oh, that's one thing I hate about delivering this area out in the county roads. There's so many deer. So Bowser, we're trying to figure out what the fox is saying there. Smiles with your $2 super chat there. What is the fox saying? Hey, Secret Lady, how you doing? I don't think they work, Seamstress Rosie. I think it's a myth. Weird deer whistles. I think the deer whistles are a myth, and I think they're just something to sell you, and they're full of shit. I don't know if the deer whistles work. I have no scientific evidence to prove it. I just don't think they work. Deer whistles to avoid those deer. Deer whistles, they stick on the bumper, and they look like they're meant to scare the deer away. Deer whistles, deer whistles, deer whistles. They're probably like $6, maybe 10, maybe 12. I don't know if they work. I have no scientific evidence to prove it. No scientific evidence to prove it. Just like, kind of like our government. Deer whistles on the car. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was muted. I was muted. Oh my goodness, I was muted. I was muted. Wow, my pride is hurt. That's like a dagger in the heart. I just told a good story. And nobody heard it. Hendrik Eber. Now I gotta tell the whole damn story again. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Here's the story. I'll go through it again. I was asking Rosie how does she know that the deer whistles work? And it reminded me of back in the day, this was back in the 90s, I was a door-to-door salesman, and somebody gave me what was called a laundry CD or a laundry donut or something. I think it was called laundry CD. It was a multi-level pyramid scheme, and here's the way it worked. There was a plastic donut, literally, like it looked like a kid's toy, had water on the inside. You'd throw it in with your laundry, and it supposedly would replace soap. Had a 5-page technical explanation from supposed scientists of how it agitated the water molecules and did this, that, and the other thing, and all this stuff. And the idea was it was a pyramid scheme. And this thing was $100. I didn't know that. Some guy gave it to me while I was knocking on doors. He wanted to get me in on this. Well, the funny thing about it, they could never prove or disprove whether it worked or not, because everyone knows that if you do your clothes in a washing machine, even if you don't put soap in there, they're still going to get kind of clean. So you can't really disprove that the laundry CD plastic thing wasn't floating around agitating the molecules, supposedly to shake all the dirt loose. But what was funny is I wasn't into it. I was like, I just thought the guy gave this thing to me. Well, he asked for my phone number when he gave it to me, and I gave it to him. We didn't really have cell phones back then. I got a message on my answer machine. A month went by, and he's like, is Dave there? I want my laundry CD back. That was $100. So I had to bring it back to him. And I never got in on that multi-level thing. The deer freeze in place until they pass by, or you pass by. Tell it again. It's my laundry CD story. Now watch, turns out my mic was muted again. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers the laundry CD. I wonder if that's even still like on the internet. I mean, this is the 90s. Laundry, hold on. I don't see it under the laundry CD. Quantum physics negative charge laundry balls. In its literature, okay, hold on here. They want me to sign up for something, so I won't do it. Yeah, it was like it's the big plastic donut, not that big, with water in it, and a big scientific explanation of how it replaces laundry soap. Personally, I'm a Tide guy. I love Tide. I'd love Tide. They can sponsor me. Tide, you can sponsor me. I'm a believer. I'm a believer in Tide. You know, I've actually heard, I know this is going to sound sick and twisted, totally off subject. I don't know where I read this article. The article said that Tide laundry soap was like currency in low-budget neighborhoods, like in the ghettos. So, like, people would actually steal Tide laundry soap so they could sell it on the black market. Anyone ever heard that? That's how popular that laundry soap is. I like Gain, but mostly I make my own. Who was making their own soap and stuff? Was that JoJo? Was that JoJo? I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to remember. But yeah, you can make your own. I'm a Tide guy. Come on, am I the only Tide guy out there? Somebody give me I'm a Tide girl. I'm a Tide guy. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm making videos. Trying to find my own flow. When I'm editing, I'm trying to go viral. Here's my background music for YouTuber, bro. Just a YouTuber, bro. Now, do you smell the Gain, seamstress? Do you go... All their commercials, right? Everyone's always smelling the Gain. Love that Gain smell. Oh my goodness. Just a YouTuber, bro. Now my wife, she's got the generic, kind of like the Ajax stuff or something, generic, whatever it is. She always tells me, use that on the towels, don't use the Tide. But I always forget. And it's right in front of me on the shelf, and I always forget, and I just go with the Tide. Oh my goodness. Well, happy Wednesday morning. Hope everyone's doing all right. Seamstress says, I use washing soda, borax, Fells, naphtha, soap, water. Oh my goodness. Wow, that sounds like something from NASA, Rosie. I don't know what the hell all that is. I've heard of borax, though. I think I've used borax for something. I think I made something with it once. I just can't remember. Thomas Jordan, message retracted. You don't have to retract messages. We're among friends. You're among friends. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you should see my bathroom tonight. It was on my list to paint the ceiling, sand it and paint it. Oh, it took me an hour to clean it up. I had to get down and scrub. And I spilled some paint on the floor. And I know that was random. But yeah, that's what happened with Wacky tonight. Got it painted, though. My wife thinks it needs a little more sanding. Wednesday evening here for Hendrik Eber. Now, you know, Lance Hendrickson. That just made me think of that. That's one of my favorite actors. Just so you know. Member for 2 months. Jeez, that supporter. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Bowser, you're showering the Waggy with love. You're showering the Waggy with love. Thank you, my man. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Painting a joint is never fun. Well, painting overhead. Luckily, it's just a small bathroom ceiling. I was able to do it from one 3-tier step ladder. It's only like, must be probably 6 feet wide. I suppose 6. And maybe 7 or 8 feet long. It's a smaller bathroom ceiling. I love when Cab did informational story. What? Informational story? I don't get it, Thomas Jordan. I don't remember Cab doing that section. Informational story. Well, what is it? Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do informational story. Tell me what it is, pray tell. waiting. I want to hear what... I don't, I've been friends with Cab for years. I don't recognize that term, informational story. Just kind of waiting here. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. That was weird. My internet dropped. Oh. Can you imagine? I mean, think about it, Bowser. We're going to be so screwed if we lose our internet. That's how we communicate. We'd be back, like, thrown into the dark ages. I mean, seriously. I remember even doing a video on it once. I don't know if you remember, but there was one time where YouTube crashed a few years back. And it wasn't just a blink. It was crashed for like, I think it was hours, if I remember right. And everyone was freaking out. We were going to lose our channels and all our information. And it was a big deal. Shook us up a little bit. But yeah, my internet drops once in a while. I actually just... I just ran some Cat 7 Ethernet to this computer, and I ran some Cat 6 out to my bedroom, so I don't need the wireless signal. My main fiber optic box is down in the basement, and there's 4 ports for Ethernet. 2 of them are to these computers. I had to go along the ceiling in the basement, and then up by the vent, and then I kind of ran it along the edge of my door and out in the garage. So I got Ethernet straight here. But, yeah, wait. I'm just kind of inspired. I got to find it here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, I know you're here somewhere. Okay, just because I'm kind of inspired, Bowser's kind of inspiring me, I'm going to go for it. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm making videos. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to find my own flow. When I'm editing, I'm trying to go viral. But in the algorithm, it's just a downward spiral. I'm trying to break out and get my subscribers up. But it seems sometimes it's luck of the draw. Staring at my coffee in the cup. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, trying to find my flow, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, and I'm trying to grow. I'm just a YouTuber, bro, and I'm trying to grow. Turn my Yeti up to stereo. Get my freak on. Take my YouTuber trending by storm. But got to jump cut them down. So they just ain't getting too long. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Dude, I'm sorry if I filmed you. You ain't got to get mad. But I'm keeping the footage. It's the best I ever had. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm trying to film in stereo. I'm a YouTuber, bro. In stereo, I'm stereo. I'm gonna go viral. I'm gonna go viral. Gonna go viral. I'm gonna go viral. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Look for my own flow. I try to find my flow. I'm making videos. I am just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to crack the algorithm, get into my flow. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to make videos. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Trying to find my own flow. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. Just a YouTuber, bro. Finding my flow in stereo. Double the number of people in the stream. Yeah, right, Bowser. I think they just randomly came in. There's nowhere else to go. Gemma, how you doing? Did you get that video done with Anthony Hopkins? You were going to challenge what he said about autism. Gemma's making this video because of some stuff that the song is calling folks in. You know, that's one thing. It's a dream of mine. It's never happened, never even come close. But I would just love to someday have a viral video. Just one video that gets 1 million views. 1 million views. See, that's viral to me. They say viral nowadays for 50,000, 100,000. The term is used lightly. Viral to me was always 1 million views. 1 million. It's up on my channel. Okay. Reminds me of the good old days. Yeah. Man, you know, when I look back at all the stuff I've done on YouTube, I mean, I have to go and organize my channel, though. My playlist doesn't seem to be working correctly for past live streams. I keep adding these live streams, and I don't think they're in there. We lost a lot of people, too. Well, you know, Bowser, a lot of us, I mean, let's be real. A lot of us had dreams that we were going to be able to make a living here. We did. I mean, I know a lot of channels, myself included, we had that dream. And there were times years back where it was kind of working. And, you know, I think everyone just got disillusioned because you can't pay the bills on hope, you know? And that's kind of what happened to me. I've told the story 1 million times. You know, donations started going down. I had to take an $8,500 loan out just to get caught up. And I'm still paying on that loan. I'm almost done with it. I think we got 6 more payments or something. But that saved my butt. And then I remember going out at midnight. Me and my daughter were out on a boat ride because we used to like to cruise the river at night under the moonlit sky. Is beautiful. And it was actually my daughter. This was probably jeepers 3 years ago almost, about just a little bit after that loan. And she was like, Dad, you know, you got to go back to work. It's like, what do you mean? I work. And she's like, your live stream is just not working. You know, Mom's working. You're just not bringing in enough to help cover the bills. And she kind of talked me into going back to work. My daughter did. And I was kind of like, I had to give up the dream a little bit, you know. That was tough. That was hard. Dang, that sounded a little Biden. No, Davros von Skaro. I'll do Biden. And we're here to honor Jackie. Where's Jackie? Is she out in the audience there? Jackie, where are you, Jackie? Jackie, where are you? Joe, she's dead. Oh, really? Thought she was out in the audience. I mean, it's not funny. I mean, it's sad that congresswoman or that lady died, but you thought she was alive. Okay, there's my Biden. Being a full-time content creator is no joke, for real. I always wanted to do it for time, but man, it's hard to put so much into it and work full-time. You're afraid to call me, but I was going to tell you the same as your daughter said. Yeah, I know, Rosie. I know. Hey, Just Jim's in the house. I didn't like her personally, but man, that was pretty disgusting of him. You know, Davros von Skaro, it's just, I can't even go there. We're living in clown world. We're living in the Twilight Zone. Davros Von Scaro says, what's happening, Bowser? Periodoxine oxide? Oh my goodness. Wow, been a while. I keep saying it throughout this. Oh, smash that like button if you haven't. Help me out, even if you don't like me. I keep forgetting we're on YouTube. Well, you know. Let's get those likes up. Y'all see Antifa attack Chicken Andy again today? No, well, that wasn't... Sorry, I drank too much coffee. That wasn't the neon green group that was attacking people on the subway, was it? Is that something different? Man, why do I got my belt so tight? Oh. I'm sitting in this chair and I got like 3 notches. Okay, I don't need 3. It's binding. Okay, hold on. I gotta redo this. I gotta redo my belt here. Just hold on. Okay, all right. When you're sitting in a chair and you got your belt, you know, I mean, it's kind of tight, you know, if you got to, you know. Like 4 RVs damaged. Wait, what is this? Live streamers in Portland, they burnt down an RV park, kind of. Oh, it'll never make the news, Peridoxine oxide. If it's from the left, it won't make the news. It won't even get a blip on the radar. Now, if it's from the right, or Republican, it'll be front page news for weeks. Yes, Davros, I was redoing my belt. That was a live Wacky redoes his belt. Feels a little better. 20-minute video of it? Wow. That's sad. So much violence in the world. Oh, yeah, seamstress does quilting. She's like my mom. My mom was totally into sewing, quilting, all that stuff. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if that video got demonetized per Periodoxine oxide. I'm just going to call you Oxide, man. I'm not going to go for the tongue twister. Everyone will get it that you're the only Oxide in the chat. Kind of reminds me of like Oxy, you know, the Oxy laundry detergent, Oxy. Oh, my goodness. So I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday morning. We're just kind of hanging out, chit-chatting. If something's on your mind, let us know. Kind of like Oxide just told us about the RVs being burned. So sad. Man, I don't even like to travel in Minneapolis anymore ever since the good old days when they burned it all down. I can never get a belt that fits. You know, there's this one. I just saw a commercial for it the other day. I think they're claiming it's the best belt in the world. Anyone seen this? I think it's like magnetic or something. There's something weird about it. Like it's magnetic or something. I don't know if I'd be trusting my jeans to a magnetic belt. I don't do it for the public, but my friend charges $500 for hers. Man, you remember, I don't know, this would be for people in the old neighborhood. It was on live streams, but I don't know if you remember, Cab he got a quilt from someone in the community, and it took him like a year to get it or something. I looked at having 7 memory quilts made from my wife's clothes. Oh, wow. Gemma's Journey Grace says, one issue that bothers me is why people keep trying to cure autism. See, I don't know enough about it, Gemma. I know this. there's a lot of people that claim certain things cause it, which I can't really speak of, and probably get banned on YouTube, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I look at it this way. Whether you have it or you don't have it, everyone's a child of God, and you're perfect just the way you are. You are perfect just the way you are. That's the way God wants you. A Maggie Thatcher belt? I don't know. I just saw it on TV the other day. It caught my, just kind of the corner of my eye. Maggie Thatcher. I don't know. They were just like they were just connecting it. They said it was the best belt in the world. I didn't really take notes. So a memory quilt, I'm assuming, Davros, is something based on what you explained there. It's from articles of clothing or things that make you remember a certain special person. I wish people saw that wacky. Send you some supposed cure topics I've been sent. Davros, now that I have made one, it took me 9 months to do a king-size one. Understand why quilts are costly. Yeah, I would think $500 is a bargain, actually. I would think having a hand put together quilt, like a king-size one or queen-size one or something like that, I'd expect that to be in the thousands myself. That would just be me. I'd expect that to be in the thousands. Davros says, yeah, so that's, I've just never heard that term, a memory quilt. Hey, you learn something new every day. And, yeah, I feel for you, Davros. You know, I don't know what that's like. I mean, I've experienced a lot of death. My mom, my sister, my brother, my dad, 8 other people on my wife's side, but you know, kid or a wife kind of thing, that would be hard. That'd be something, I don't know what I would do to keep that memory alive. I don't know. It's hard matching points. Tor Production says, wow, that's a long time. Never thought about the time spent behind it. Oh, yeah. So seamstress, like Rosie, are those quilts like that? Would you make it with a machine? You couldn't hand sew it. I mean, that would probably be all S. I can send you. Oh, yeah, Hangouts is still there because I haven't cleared my cache on my computer for a while. I probably should. They claim it's going to completely go away. It's replaced by the new Google Meet or whatever the hell it is, which I have to do on my phone now. But yeah, I still got that Hangout room, Rosie. Send me a message. Oh, see? This is what I talk about. The more you stream on YouTube, night after night after night, the old neighborhood keeps coming in. Frozen Fury 009 in the house. Oh, all 3. I think I read that wrong. How you doing, Frozen? My quilt is at the quilters now. Yeah, Frozen in the house. That's cool. Master guitar player. So what's up with you, Frozen? Are you like a rock star yet? Are you like touring with some major band or something like that? No, I can't either, Davros. On my phone, it just goes to the Google Meet. On the desktop, I still have the original Hangouts showing for now, but it claims it's going to go away by starting November 1st. Hangouts on the web will redirect to chat on the web. We recommend moving to chat now. They just don't want us talking to each other, Davros. It's too easy to talk to each other with Hangouts. Yeah, I don't like that Google Meet at all. Just Hangouts was perfect. It was perfect. Why do they got to screw this stuff up all the time? Wow, that's pretty. That's really pretty, Rosie. I can access the same chats from Hangouts on Meet or Meet on computer. Yeah, my Hangouts is still there, but I'm afraid if I clear my internet cache, it's going to go away. But it looks like it's going to be totally gone November 1st. Oh, wow. I'm getting beautiful love pictures. I mean, just lovely things. Rosie sending me a few pictures. That's beautiful, Rosie. Frozen Fury says, not at the moment. And Rockstar somewhat just in hiding, lol. But in seriousness, just been busy networking, working in life, supporting different channels on YouTube. Cool. I've just been working a lot, Frozen. Just working a lot. I've got my dog now. And lots of projects around the house, cars, you know. But really just working in the real world. Working for a living. Working for a living. So, yeah, real life kind of stuff. But I've been kind of re-inspired on YouTube lately. Bowser said the Hangout streams were how a lot of us got started, really. That was a fun time. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Bowser. But then we kind of evolved into OBS, bringing the Hangout into it, and then ultimately bringing a Zoom panel in. And I've got a granddaughter now, Frozen. I'm a granddad. Wacky. Grandpa Wacky. Grandpa Wacky. OBS came early for sure. You know, actually, those Google Hangout streams, at one point, Bowser kind of saved my live streaming career when I was doing it for like a career. There was a period where late night, you know, we used to do the Insomniac theaters and things like that, and they got a little crazy. But I went through a period of about a month where I just couldn't bring myself to stream. I it was like stage fright. It's the easiest way to say it. And Cab and Megan and Ghost and all these people would come up and, come on, Wacky, let's just go live. We'll come up and we'll support you and get you up there. And there was about a month, no one really knew that, where I couldn't bring myself to stream. And it was Cab and Megan and all my friends that would come up and they would get me, you know, where I didn't feel so alone, actually. Frozen says, not long ago was on Cab 7's stream and mentioned he went live after your stream. Yeah, he's mainly D-Live now, Frozen. I mean, he still does YouTube, but his main streaming is D-Live. Once you fall out of that routine, it's hard. Well, you know, I don't know what it was, Bowser. I was gripped with fear. And this was after live streaming for years. And I just, for some reason, I was having trouble bringing myself to stream. And so they jumped in and helped me, and it was the Google Hangout stream that we would do. I remember, you know, it's funny you mentioned that, Bowser, the Hangouts, how we all got started streaming with those. I used to always do OBS with the green screen. I still have my green screens up here. I might re-hook them up. Just lower them and get the lighting right. And now I don't care if I'm in a box. It's no big deal. But back to the Google Hangout streams. I used to only occasionally do those where I would just do the Google Hangout stream completely, no OBS, as opposed to using OBS and bringing the Hangout into the display capture with guests. And I used to call it stripped down wacky. If you go back through some of my old live streams, it was like stripped down wacky, no green screen. And that's what a Google Hangout stream was. Hangout streams to have a better chance of notifications going out than OBS streams did at the time. Very exciting, Gemma. Bowser, I'm working on my channel. My birthday is on Tuesday, 11th. Oh, yeah, we got to say happy birthday to Gemma in case we miss it, which we might. Thanks, seamstress. Nah, that was just a period in my life. I'm not like that anymore. Now I don't care. I mean, I can go live, no problem, you know. But it's just things that, you know, some people didn't know we were struggling with that. I'm planning to stream on my birthday. For me, it was boredom, COVID hotel quarantine that made me stream. Yeah, don't get me started on that, Hendrik. Don't get me started on how they locked the world down for nothing. Man, my old fart mug has suffered a chip. Look at that imperfection. One chip at the top. One chip. But that's not too bad. I've had this for years. My daughter gave this to me. Old fart. You still doing D-Live Wacky or mostly sticking to YouTube? Well, kind of what happened, Bowser, was I was just strictly doing D-Live, but that was just here and there randomly. But now I've been exclusively doing YouTube for the past few weeks, ever since I got the notification to get my watch time hours up, or I'm going to lose my monetization. Like I said, YouTube inspired me. They put a fire under my butt. In some ways, I prefer being on YouTube. And in other ways, I prefer being on D-Live. D-Live is the freedom to play anything, music, videos, whatever, and not worry about copyright strikes. But YouTube is the old neighborhood. This is where we came from. Oh, crap. Where is it? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Do I have it? There it is. All right, you little bastard. Oh, he's on my phone. I can't get him. I can't get the downwards. Well, I can try. Nope, I missed him. It's best to get him on the screen, straight on. Or on the lamp. That's a good... Yeah, stay on the lamp there. Stay there. Nope. Couldn't get the power behind it. No power behind it. Well, anyway, so back to YouTube. Connecting with the old neighborhood. This is where we came from. But YouTube, you got to talk a lot more. Which is okay. Bowser says YouTube is harder because you have to interact the entire time. But I like that content more, to be honest. Yeah, Lulu, you know, she always says she prefers YouTube streams. Now, I'm got a little bit of an advantage because I've got my music videos to break it up a little. You know, I like to play just for fun some of the wacky songs and things like that. Gemma says, Bowser, I'll always be on YouTube. Thing about YouTube, you know, I miss the old algorithm. I do, be honest. The odds of ever getting found on YouTube, again, for the small creator are slim to none. We have to carve out our audience, you know, ourselves. I remember, I mean, a lot of people don't know. Well, I mean, it's been so long since I talked about it. Me and my good friend, Rebel State Sovereign, I don't know if you remember Rebel, we used to sit and hang out sometimes at night, and we'd make a video, just a short little video or something, and we would load it up with keywords to see if we could get to the front page of YouTube. There were a couple times we did, but then we got smashed down quickly. We used to analyze that all the time. Then the algorithm just changed, and yeah, I kind of remind people, I miss the old YouTube days where I haven't looked at the trending section of YouTube for probably years, literally, because I already know if I go to the trending section of YouTube, it'll be A-list celebrities, it'll be Miley Cyrus, The Rock, Will Smith, you know. But the trending page of YouTube used to be any video on YouTube that got traction, that was getting shared, the algorithm, anything. You'd get a viral video overnight. Are you capable of showing the quilt picture to the chat? Oh, sure. Hold on, Rosie. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, Rosie. I can probably just pull it up right here. Okay, hold on just a sec here. Gotta find it. It's gonna take me just a minute here, Rosie. I'll get it. I thought it was in here. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot, I gotta find the folder I just put it in. I thought, wait, was in this one? Ah, there we go. Okay, hold on. So now, Rosie, what are we looking at? Is this quilt one that you made or one that you ordered? What is it exactly? In 2018, you made the trending page for 9 hours. That's when I was doing the hurricane coverage streams. That was the only time ever. Is Davros still here? I don't know. Davros von Scaro by Fabergé. Yeah, what are we looking at, Rosie? Is this quilt a quilt that you made? Or did you order this quilt? Tell us what we're looking at. Okay, you made this one. Davros is listening while paying bills. Yeah, my wife handles all that, Davros. Thank goodness. Block of the month. What does that mean? Tell us more, Rosie. Do you mean that each one of these squares, was made in a month? How many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 square, 13 squares. Or 12 squares. I guess the middle doesn't count as the square. Hey, Brenda Hall. Hashtag Davroast. So each one of these squares represents 1 month out of the year, Rosie? Is that kind of what you're saying? I think that's what she's getting at. I think one of these squares represents 1 month out of the calendar year. That's just my guess. 12.5-inch blocks. Okay. I like blocks, Rosie, like Chevy big block, Dodge Hemi big block. Block. Whoa. Just hit a button accidentally. Oh, how do I close that? Wow. Yeah, that's pretty. The middle is yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Gotcha. Hey, I'm not an expert on quilts, Rosie. So Brenda Hall says, hey everyone. Hope everyone is well. I've had your playlist running. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Yeah, I do need watch time hours, so if you have any videos you want to catch up on the wacky in the next 11 days, while you're doing laundry, washing dishes, hanging out, put it on the big screen, watch an old live stream with me and Cab or something. I'm trying to save my monetization. Middle 34 by 34 inch square. Okay, that is considered a square. Okay. Now, I don't really see it in the detail. Each one of these represents a month. Is there anything on the square that says what month it is? Suppose, to represent, or... It's my healing quilt. Okay. Looks comfortable. How big is that? Is that like a queen or a king size, or just a... We're getting schooled in quilts. I don't know. The viewers went up, Rosie. I think they like your quilts. Man, that Rosie, she's got quite the quilt. Oh, my goodness. Too funny. Oh, man. What a night. What a day. What a day, what a night, what a day, what a night. No representation for the months. Okay, king size. Okay. Okay, I gotta find something here. Another blast from the past. Let's see what I got here. Oh, man. I don't think anyone got the humor in this. I don't think anyone got the humor in this video. This is an old one of mine. I'm going to see if anyone gets the humor. Listen close to this. This one... I thought this was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant. It's only 51 seconds. It was kind of nasty, though. Hold on, I gotta turn the desktop audio up. It's a blast from the past. Another blast from the past.
At Sphincter and Anus, we fight for every dollar you have coming. We've got your backside covered. Every dollar that you have coming. That's right. If you're coming, well, I mean, that's a different law firm that we own, and you can find them in the yellow pages or under Scrotum and Testy. So back to what we do at Sphincter and Anus. We specialize in a wide variety of rear end issues, such as, if you've been injured by a doctor, rear ending, headbutt, cigarette butt, semicolons, anal probes, suppositories, constipation, master, oops, that's the other law firm. Call us right now, Sphincter and Anus. Ask your questions, 1-800-BADASS.
I can't believe I made that. I can't believe I made that. Oh my goodness, I did this as an audio one.
Luke, I'm your father. No, it can't be. Yes, and Yoda is your sister. Okay.
That was just me and Haley screwing around one night. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. See, I forget some of these videos sometimes. Look at this one. Guys, when it comes to products in your home, you want to be safe, especially when they're things you're putting in your body.
You don't want anything to go wrong, not a chance it could be tampered with. You want high security. And that's what I went on a quest for, was to find high security products. So look what I found. Whoa! On the store shelf where anyone can get to it. Let's look at the security. Right here. Ah! Think about it. Think about it. On the store shelf for anyone to tamper with.
Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I took a pie to the face, I remember that. Oh, my Eminem rap. My Eminem freestyle song.
Yeah, Eminem, it's Jigsaw here. Yeah, I just joined the Boy Scouts and I'm gonna do my good deed for the day. I've got some good games I'm gonna teach them. But first, I wanna play a game with you. It's called the Eminem Sucks game. You just suck. You just suck so bad. You just dissed the Prez. You suck. And by the way, that Cadillac in the background, that's got Bondo in the quarter panels, and so does the Buick. You know me, I can tell I'm good with machines. You just suck. You just suck so bad. You just, like, suck, and you're just, like, bad, and, like, you suck. We gotta build a wall to keep you out. That's right, the M&M wall, with bricks. Yes, you suck. You just suck. And that Buick sucks, and that Cadillac sucks. Because they suck because you suck. And if you suck, they suck. If they suck, you suck. So you suck, and you just suck. Yeah, you just, like, suck. You just, like, so bad, you just, like, suck. You suck.
I made that because Eminem, I remember, made a song. He was dissing Trump, and I didn't think it was in good taste. Okay, just one more. This is my favorite. This one, I actually love this video, especially the ending, and then I'll come back to the chat.
Jigsaw! I know! It's the end of the movie and you want me to cut my foot off, I get it! But I'm in a hurry! I had Taco Bell today! I'm gonna have the runs! There's no air conditioning in here! And plus I'm not gonna have a foot! Be a compassionate psychopath, Jigsaw! Give me some help! Please! Yeah! More! Is that enough? More! Yeah! That'll do it! Yeah! A jigsaw, yeah! Oh, a wire cutter, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, thank you, jigsaw! Oh, don't say that you're not a compassionate psychopath! Oh, yes! Oh, thank you! This will take my ankle off real quick! Oh, thanks!
Oh, that was one of my favorites that I did with Haley. Okay, enough down memory lane. We still got Rosie's quilt up here. Oh, I love that Saw alternate ending, and then Haley just started cracking up at the end. Yeah, I remember I just told her, okay, here's what I want you to do. And I made a big pile of all those tools. And I said, I'm going to act like I'm in the Saw movie where the guy's confronted with he has to cut his foot off. And I just throw this stuff to me. You know, she doesn't. She's like, well, whatever, Dad, you know. And she's just throwing it, you know. Nina's out there. Baby Yoda Nina 2005. Yeah, that's a quilt the seamstress has made. She calls it her healing quilt. She sent me a picture of it, so I just threw it up on the screen there. I haven't cropped it or anything like that. It's just raw, right out of the computer. I've never seen you with that much hair. Oh, yeah, I used to wear a baseball cap, and I've said it, all my hats are here in the garage. What I need to do, I need to gather them all up and wash them because they're all full of dust and spider webs, and and then have a live stream where I go through all the old hats. I used to always change hats. Tori G, hey, good to see ya. Just kind of reading the chat here. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? She said, Nina, that each square on there represents like a month of the calendar year, so she'd work on the square for a month. So, yeah. Oh, that I still have right here. I still got the cheesehead hat. I still got it. I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it! I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Yeah, I still got my cheesehead hat. And a lot of people probably don't remember this. I've got to wash it, but this is my fedora cheese hat that Lulu Love You bought for me and sent me for my birthday. So I've got a fedora cheese hat from Lulu Love You. It's dear to my heart. It's right here. It's my fedora cheese. Haven't been in live here in ages. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, I just started doing YouTube again, Tori. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. We'll see. We'll see where it goes, what we do. Seamstress says, I can't wait to get it back from the lady that is... Yeah, now, I don't understand, Rosie. Okay, that picture looks like a completed quilt. But you said that it's gone to a lady for quilting. Now, does that mean that your quilt that we're looking at there is flat and she stuffs it and puffs it out? I don't know what that means, like when you said you can't wait to get it back. I don't know what quilting it means. Okay, this is heavy. That's heavy. Oh my goodness. Man, I've still got props. I still got my old ukulele that I used to... Get it, Waggy. I used to do that on stream, I remember. That's funny. Got my bongos. Oh, I gotta put my fedora back up here. Yeah, my guitars. I haven't played those for a while, Rosie. They're sitting right over there. What I really should do with the guitars, just because I'm lazy, I should take them down to the guitar shop and have them polish them, restring them, tune them, just get them all back to perfect working order. Sounds like you'd use some new strings. Well, it was just a prop, It was just a prop. I like to play once in a while. Some of you have heard this. I'm going to play it. This really is me on the guitar. This is my garage band that I had about 22 years ago. It's really me. Me and my friend co-wrote this song. I keep thinking I might want to make a video for it. I've never uploaded this song to YouTube. Never uploaded it. And back in the day, there was a channel called Technetic Beats that remastered it for me. That took my audio track and just enhanced it with his music software. I'm going to play it. I love this song. I love that song. Yeah, that was my garage band. Hey, the real DJ Fruit Loops. How you doing? Out in the chat. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. Just kind of live again, just hanging out. Back when copyrights was so heavy for streamers, Technetic did a lot of tracks for people. Yeah, I've got about, oh, I'm getting, whoa, what does this say? Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I think I've done about 4 songs from Technetic Beats tracks. We had a good thing going back in the day, and there was some drama, and some things changed, but for a while, I mean, we were really, really trying to help Technetic get his beats out there. And he was doing stuff for the community, and that just drums and guitar, Tour Productions. That was no bass track on that, Tour Productions, on my song at least. I don't know if you're asking about that. Is 2 guitars, and my friend did the vocals. We kind of came up with the lyrics. You drive me crazy. Little girl, won't you wipe that smile away? I love that song, though. And Seamstress and Nina are having yarn talks. So we've got yarn talks going on. Man, just all the memories of the community. All the ups, the downs, all the channels that came and went, and now I'm just kind of reliving the old times in my mind. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging out on this Wednesday morning. What a beautiful day. I'm so happy. I got my motorcycle fixed. I know I keep saying that, but some of you weren't in the chat, didn't know that. I put my starter in. It's running great. I went for a ride. I can't wait to go for a ride tomorrow. Oh. Hold on, I gotta type something here. Hold on just a sec here. I'm typing a message to someone. Tor Production says, I wish I still had room for all my equipment, but currently all my music equipment other than my main guitars I play regularly are in storage for now. Seamstress says, thanks for showing the quilt. Oh, yeah! That's, hey, it's a good conversation piece, Rosie. My guitars are still up there on the wall. You can see if you look real close, my amps are up there on top of that brown thing. I used to play them once in a while. I'd pull my guitar out on stream. So I've got a request to play a good memory. And hold on here. Hold on a sec here. And I've got permission to play it, so I shouldn't have any problem with YouTube. And plus, I made the video. But I've got a request to play a good memory since we're kind of going back to the old days. Hold on just a sec here. We're in for a treat. We're in for a treat. Okay. Okay, here it is. See if you guys remember this.
You ready?
I think so.
Okay. I'm Cab 7, and right here alongside me is my good friend, Green Bay Wacky. Oh, that's very Hawaiian-like.
I'm excited.
I can tell.
I'm excited.
Oh, all right, Barnabas. Anyhow, we're going to sing a song here that I learned back in the 2nd grade a long time ago, and it's called The Hukula. And I learned this from a good friend of mine, and I've never forgotten it. So I taught it to Green Bay Wacky, and we're going to go ahead and sing it to all of you. Okay?
What do you say we get in the Hawaiian mood?
I think so.
I've got a ukulele here.
All right. Beautiful. Beautiful
Okay.
instrument.
All right,
Wow.
what do you say?
Thousands of dollars.
You know what? That sucks, man.
Dead.
Okay.
Crap.
Go ahead.
Well, oh, we're going to the Hookie-La, to the Hookie-La. Oh, we're going.
Oh, we're going
to the
Hookala.
What? Sorry.
Dude, you just did that on my
To
microphone.
the Hookie-La, where the Abba is the Kaba is the Hookie-La. We'll cast our nets out into the sea,
The sea
and all the Ama come swimming to me.
swimming.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, we're going
to the Hookie-La.
Hookala.
To the Hookie-La.
Can I wait just before anything happens here?
What?
Man, my microphone.
Oh,
Oh, man, that was horrible.
why are you shining your knob?
Oh my goodness.
Give me a hug.
All right, man. My brother, man.
All right, thanks, man.
My brother, Cab 7. I
That's
love
right.
him to death.
I
man.
love him too, no doubt about it.
Yes.
Anyhow, thank you, Green Bay. I appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, anytime, man.
All right.
Oh, what a good memory. Isn't that amazing that what a good memory. What a good memory that was. And I still have my little thing. It's been hanging up here all these years. I've got 2 of them, the ones that me and Cab used for that. And what a good memory. I wonder who sent me that video. What a good memory. You never seen that? Yeah, that's when Cab came to my house. And here, I'm going to hang this back up. We didn't get to film as much as we were hoping to because he came when it was freaking 60 below out in Wisconsin. It was horrible. It was horrible. Maybe you should have sanitized your mic. That's how it started. Yeah, okay, you'll get the laughter meter for that. But we did get a few live streams in, and we did get he made the RV video. Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, we've shared so much time on these live streams together, haven't we? We really have. It's amazing. All the little antics that we've done over the years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was saying me and Cab we gotta get together, get into a Zoom call, and we need to make some new videos. We need to make some new comedy videos. It's time. I don't think me and Cab have made a video together other than going on each other's panel or something like that. I don't think we've done it for a video for a couple of years, I'll bet. I'll bet it's been a couple of years almost. I don't know when the last one we did together was. Might have been the dog shit one down in Kansas. That is a good video. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Quick. Yeah, it's supposed to be a quick late night stream. Yeah, I got to get going on that stuff again. Yeah, we came up with crazy ideas. Man, the one that I still have never been able to film, we never did it. Maybe I mean, there's only 12 people in the chat, so I can still give it away. But the one that, it's time, Wacky. The one that I've always wanted to do that we never came together on. I don't know if you guys remember, some of you remember the Halloween in China, where we kept pressing Megan, like, well, do they wear Power Rangers costumes? And Megan was like, we don't have Halloween in China. And the tension builds and Megan leaves. Well, the video I've wanted to make for years now, years, and we've never gotten together, me and Megan and Cab, to make is the extension of that one. I wanted to do the same format where me and Cab are interviewing Megan, and we want to talk about South Africa, and we're going to throw out all these crazy ideas like, well, do you get giraffes like in your front yard, like on a daily basis, or like, African lions? And, Megan will play the, no, Dave, we don't get giraffes and lions in the yard in South Africa. It's like a suburban neighborhood, Yeah, but do gazelles run through there? I want to do that. I want to make that happen. Oh, that's the video I've never made that I want to make. Some Coca-Cola and Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And I don't know, I can't, yeah, I think that'd be funny. And I still want to do a really serious kind of song, kind of along the spirits. I watched it though, Cab, I know you like it, but I don't care for the song. But it's that Kid Rock song, We the People, F this, F that, F. I want to make a serious kind of song like that, and I still can't bring myself to do that. It's so much, I don't know, my head's starting to fly again on YouTube. Maybe I can talk Megan into it sometime. Come on, let's make that video we never made. Come on, do it. I got to start thinking Halloween videos again. Yeah, I got to start thinking Halloween videos. Now that I think about it. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, Eminem, it's Jigsaw.
No, I'm trying to I got to go to my channel again. Okay, I got to go back to my channel. Okay, playlists. Maybe I can do it under videos. Okay, I'm gonna close this. I'm just looking for one. I always thought this was a good one. We're walking down memory lane. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, okay. Okay, When a Stranger Calls. Oh, let me see if I can find something on TV. Maybe The Walking Dead or a good zombie flick or something like that. What? Find something on... Oh, let me see if I can find something on TV. Maybe The Walking Dead or a good zombie flick or something like that. What? Are you kidding me? Who'd be calling me this late at night? Hello.
Hello. It's your worst enemy.
Is this Bob? Are you still mad about the condominium investment? How did I know it was built on a sinkhole?
I know you're home alone.
Yes, I'm home alone. It's Marge's night to take the kids out bowling.
I know where you live.
Well, I'm sure you know where I live. You just called me.
I know that the key to your house is in your minivan, under the front passenger seat.
Yes, that's right. The key to get in the house is under the passenger seat, but you're going to need the clicker. The clicker's in the gas cab.
You live at 1225 Main Street.
1225 Main Street? That's my old address. 625 Spruce. Remember the country house? 9 acres, nobody around?
Are you alone right now?
Yes, I'm home alone. I told you, Marge took the kids out bowling.
I'm coming over.
Well, wait, can you stop at Burger King? Whoppers are 2 for $6. If you're gonna, come over, then please make sure that you bring the Whoppers, okay? Hold the onions, all right? Hold the onions.
I know where you live.
We just talked about that. Remember you said the minivan, you knew where the key was under the passenger seat?
I already said that.
But yeah, you know the Whoppers are 2 for $6, right?
That's right. I know you're alone.
I already told you I'm alone. Yes, Marge took the kids. There's nobody here. Absolutely nothing going on here. Nobody home. I'm all by myself. I just told you that.
I might be there already.
You're here already? Can you check the mail? I didn't check the mail today. Can you bring it in?
Goodbye.
Fine. Goodbye to you too. Oh my goodness.
I hate calls like that. It's just like some out of the movies. Cheapers.
That's creepy. Nina says, I love that video. It's a spoof. Remember that when a stranger calls? Remember that? Remember that? We got Rosie's quilt up again. That's a spoof. I've got eccentric humor, Nina. It's eccentric. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's supposed to be creepy. That was like, it's Halloween time. I gotta remember, it's Halloween time. You know what's really scary? The scariest Halloween video I could make right now? Joe Biden is our president. Oh, no. Ah! He's commander-in-chief. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Wow. Phone rings and you yell, what? Oh, my goodness. Hot mic. Yeah, it was a hot mic. That was a hot mic. That's right. That was a hot mic. I didn't mean to say that. Now that's scary. Yeah, Torp Productions. That's really scary. Okay. Oh, my goodness. That's too funny. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I gotta get going, though. I gotta get going. I've been on the stream for almost 3 hours. I gotta go talk to my wife for a while before she goes to sleep. I told her I was only gonna do an hour stream. Short, quick, late night chat stream. What's on your mind? It was supposed to be quick, but you guys were so damn interesting. Do another Halloween video? Yeah, I'll have to think of something funny. It's got to be a spoof. It can't be serious. But Seamstress Rosie, thanks. I'll keep that quilt up here. I'll feature it somehow better in an OBS scene. I'll crop it, make it look better, and she calls it her healing quilt. So, but thanks for being here, Rosie. Good to see you, Seamstress. Nina, I hope you have an awesome day. Hope you don't work too hard. Oh, yeah, Loretta Lynn passed away. She was 90. Yeah, I did hear that. But thanks for being here, Brenda. And the real DJ Fruit Loops was out there somewhere. He might be lurking still. Someone else was lurking. I wonder who that was. Cab, maybe. Sending my hugs to your wife. I'm going to bed. My meds are kicking in. Yoda. Torp Productions says, hopefully I'll catch you on the next live. Have a good time. Yeah. Torp out. I love it. And we had Frozen Fury, and we had... I always miss people. I'm just looking at who's still typing. I don't know. That's all. It's typing. Torp, Seamstress, Nina. Torp, Seamstress, Nina. Torp, Seamstress, Nina. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. I hope you feel a little better, Nina. I will see you guys in the next stream. Much love. Happy Wednesday.